Okay, so okay, wait a minute. Okay, so today I will do it here. Okay, after this class, you will do this one as your homework. Do it again. All right. This one. I already posted it here for you to easy to find it. Easily here. All right. Is it small?
Yes.
Okay. So from here, the first one, don't forget, post my letters, please, right? Okay, so, okay, what is the correct form of the word post here? Posting or to post? The problem is you need to know, okay, this kind of action has happened or not. Okay, has happened or not. All right.
To post.
Okay, no. Okay, so to post. Why? Tell me why. Because it will happen in the future, right? Not now. All right, or not in the past. Yeah. Okay, so next one. He tried get a job in a newspaper firm, but he still wasn't satisfied. Okay, so getting or to get?
Getting.
Why? Why is getting?
Because in the past.
Yes, it's something like the first time he do this, right? Okay, he just do it as an experiment. Yes, is it correct? To know what is the result, right? But the result is he wasn't satisfied, right? Okay, after getting this job. Okay, so next one. You will never forget.
To see.
You will never forget. See that Van Gogh exhibition. This one something wrong. Okay, I would put, okay, my input is wrong. Okay, I will put more, okay, this one. Okay, this one is in New York, right? Okay, so what is your answer here?
To see.
To see. No, to see this means this one in the future. But this one happened or not?
See.
Seeing the, okay, seeing that Van Gogh exhibition, right? This means that it already happened in the past. And now you never forget it. Is it correct?
Yes.
All right, so this one is seeing. All right. Next one. Insisted on. Okay, maybe you don't know the meaning of this word, but the ending of this phrasal verb is on. Yes, right? Okay, so what can you use here? Gerund or to verb? Gerund, right? Is being. Alright, so what it insisted on in Vietnamese? Do you know? Can you guess? Okay, can you write down it in your note? Alright. Này nghỉ làm gì đúng không? Okay. This means you asking for, this means you ask for something, right? But ask too. But this one insisted on gerund. Alright, next one.
Yes.
Oh no, I forgot. Okay, I forgot. Buy milk. Okay, so buying milk here happened or not? You did or didn't buy milk?
Did it.
You didn't, right? This means you forgot. So how can you say here? It's in the past.
To.
Buy. Buying. Okay, buying. Next one, stopped. We stopped. Having.
Yes.
What is stop having? Stop having a rest. What does this mean? This means that they are having a rest, right? So now they stop. But can you see the the other clause here? Because we were really sleepy, right? So this one means that they stopped doing something to have a rest. Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay, because they really sleepy. They were really sleepy here. Okay, so what is this here?
We start to have.
Okay, stop to have, correct? Stop to do something else, right? Okay, so next one, I the head. Be careful because if this one, okay, it's I hate, okay? You consider. But this one, I the hate. This means that the short term, this one is the short term of I could hate, right? Okay, for this one, can you write down this? Okay, this one also always going together with to. Is it correct? All right. I the head. Okay, so this one will be to. All right. Is it correct? Next one, the same thing. So now I have I do love. Okay, so this one is a short term of. What is a short term? This one is I the head is a short term of. I good head, right? This one I good love. Okay, the same thing. You can ask You can add which word here? Add the verb to come, right? Okay, next one. I don't fancy. Fancy always goes together with
Going.
yes, going, right? Okay, this one going. Next one. They will stop. Have lunch at 12. This one having to have. They stop what they are doing or they stop to do something else.
To have.
Stop to, yes, all right. Okay, to have, this means that they stop to have lunch at 12. This means that they stop to do something else, right? Okay, so this one, can I put it like having? This means that they already have lunch, okay, already have lunch at 11 o'clock, right? Okay, so now at 12, they stopped having lunch. You come back to work, right? Is it correct? All right, so next one, I could like.
Coming.
No, would like, would
To
love,
come.
or would hate to come, right? Okay, do you remember? Okay, so now we have the word remember. Remember, we have two types, right? The first one they add children, and the second one they add to verb, adding to verb. Okay, so what? How can you add here?
Do you remember to eat?
Okay, so this one is happened or not. It has been or not. Happened or not. Okay, this means that you eat something in a little restaurant, right? In Rome. Okay, this one is not something, it's a reminder, right? Something that is in the future. No, it's not something in the future. It's not a reminder, right? Okay, this one, how can you say here? This one is in the past. Okay, you eat in the past in the little restaurant in Rome. You know exactly this is a little restaurant in Rome, right? Okay, so what is this here?
What?
Eating. All right. Something happened in the past. This one. Please don't forget. Don't forget. So this one happened. Okay, the action here happened in the future, right? Happened in the future. All right. So how can you say here? To pick or picking.
To pick.
Okay, to pick up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next one, promise. Okay, I promise.
To have.
To have, right? To have. Okay, so I dislike.
Waiting. Waiting.
Okay, you need to know that this one is a permanent hobby or it's something like a temporary hobby, right? So this one, this means that you can say is to wait or waiting. Yes, it's still correct. Can you understand? Yeah.
Yes.
The true answer is still correct here. Are still correct here. All right, next one. Okay, do you know what is put off? Okay, if you don't know what is put off, but this one is a phrasal verb and it's ending with a preparation, right? Okay, so okay, after a preparation, you can add always add verb in, right? Verb in. Okay, seeing this one and next one. I plan. They plan.
To start.
Yeah, they plan to start the college in the autumn. Okay, next one. Do you feel like? What is the word like here? What is the meaning of this word? Yes, correct. Okay, it's not the same as the hobby, right? Like hobby, right? Okay, this one is something like similar. All right, similar or the same as. All right, how can you say? Like
Going.
like going, right? Okay, so the word like is the same as the preparation, right? So after this one, you will add going. All right, so next one, bad at or good at. Okay, so after that we will add okay, no, add. Here is a preparation already. So after preparation we add no, doing, right? Doing. Okay, so I don't want to leave, right? Okay, next one. He decided he decided. Look at your note. You wrote it yesterday, right? I told you to write it. All right, decided. To what? To study, right? All right. Next one. He demanded. Okay, after demand. This one also in your note. To speak, right? Okay, next one. Do you mind? I told mind. Remember? Có phiền không đúng không? After that. Gerund. We need a gerund. So this one is giving. Okay, so the same thing, decided to go, right? Decided to go. This one is the same thing. Okay, so next one here. They tried. You need to know this one is difficult or not. Or you just want to know the result, right? If this one is difficult, this means you try many times to do this. Yes, is it correct? Okay, but this one is just an experience, so you need to do this one time only. Correct? You need to know the result only. Okay, so can you read it and tell me? Is it the experiment, or is it something you want to do but it's too difficult? You try many times. But the best word delayed. Remember? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so can you see this one? A little bit bigger. All right. So again, this one gerund, right? Gerund. This means that this is the first time you do something. Yes, you want to do it only one time to know the result only. You do it as a experiment only. Is it correct? Okay, and what about try to verb here? Try to verb. You try to do it many times, right? Many times because it's different. Sorry, it's difficult, right? Okay, so now come back here. Is this one difficult? This action?
To
Get the body on time, but the bus was delayed.
to
Yes, is it to get, right?
get
Because it's difficult, because the bus delayed. Okay, however you try, okay, you need to try to call the taxi or something, right? Okay, but you cannot use a bus because the bus was delayed. All right, so next one, you chose. I chose to, right? To work. Next one, he keeps. Keep. Gerund, right? Keep doing something. All right, asking here. Okay, have we studied this before? I've forgotten. Okay, so this one we learned or not? Yes, we already learned, right? But we forget. Okay, so how can you know? How can you say here? Learning or to learn? Learning, right? Because you ask yourself, right? Have we studied this before? All right. Now this one, we stopped because we are tired. This one is stop what we are doing or stop to do something else. If you are tired, do you want to study more? No, right? Okay, this one is stop, study, right? Stop what you are doing. Okay, so please remember. This one is the same as a reminder, right? This means that you need to do it in the future. Okay, so how can you say here? Remember to fit. Yeah, someone remind you, right? remind you about the dog. Okay, so next one, she suggested going, right? Okay, we have the structure like this for suggest. It's easy to get confused, but I need to tell you this one. She suggest. Okay, why we can say is go in here, go into the museum, because the subject here is the same. The subject here is the same. Okay, this means okay. This means the the action go into the museum is including her. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so how can you say here? She suggests. Okay, we have another structure here. She suggests. She suggests. She. Okay, we. Okay, she is. Go with them. She should go to the museum. Okay. This one is unnecessary, so I put it in the blanket. Okay, this means you can remove it. No need this one, right? Can you understand? Okay, you can only use this one. Only use going here. Okay, if the same subject, or the subject include subject include her here, so you can use going. Can you understand? Okay, so now if this one I change, okay, I change the subject here into he. Can you see this one? A little bit different. Yeah, a little bit different, right? Okay, so this one suggest. How can you say? She suggested. This one is the same as this one or not? Because the subject is different here. So you need to add something here to make sure that she suggests somebody else, not only her, right? Okay, so this one is his. Going to the museum. She suggested his going to the museum. Can you understand? Okay, so the problem is this one is I need okay. I need this one is his. So why not? Hello there. Can you hear me? All right. Okay, can you change this one into him? No, no, never. Okay, this one only you can only use his. Yes, it stands for yes, going to somewhere, right? We don't need the object here. Remember, suggested without object. Okay, so this one he's going to the museum. Okay. Okay, so another example, huh? Okay. I suggest we should. When I put it in the bracket because it's unnecessary here. We should I suggested we should bring the map. Okay, for example, like this, and we have I suggest. How can you use the verb in here? How can you use the verb gerund here? I suggested. We need a verb. The gerund, right? Now, so how can you say? Bringing, right? Bringing the map. Okay, why we can say like that? Why can we say like that? Because, okay, I here is included in we, right? Can you understand? Okay, rồi chủ ngữ I này có phải là nó bao gồm trong we không? Alright, thế đấy là lý do tại sao mình dùng được bringing nhé. Can you understand? Alright, okay, but there's something tricky here. Okay, if I remove this one and I remove this one also, can you see? It's a little bit same, right? A little bit same. But this one we need, this one is we. Okay, so now I change the subject here. So it's not we anymore, it's some, okay, the subject is he here. Okay, so how can you change this one? This one will become his, right? It's the same as the previous example. Okay, he's bringing the map. Okay, so if this one is she, so how can you change this one? His will become her. All right, her bringing the map. Okay, can you understand this one? Okay, so now write down the structure first. Okay, such as grouping is the same subject. And subject as such as that. Again, this one is unnecessary, so I put it in bracket. This one is S2 and this one is S1. Because this is the same, so no need this one. This one is the base verb, huh? Okay. Put it here. Okay. And in the situation, we have the different subject here. We need the possession. And gerund. What is possession here? It can be my, her, his, right? Okay. And this one is the same, but because of the subject is different, so this one is S1 and this one is S2. All right. And remember, no object. No object after such as. All right. whenever you object after suggest. All right. Have you done yet? Have you done yet? Hello? Done? Hello, tell me. Oh, why your sound is so small? Let me change here. All right, why I can't hear you? Can you check your mic? Okay, make sure I can hear you. All right. Can you say something again? Hello? Oh, why I can't hear you? Louder? Say something louder. Nói to cho cô nào, cô chả nghe gì cả. Nó bị tắt. Oh, what's wrong with my speaker here? What's wrong with my speaker here? Let me see. Can you say something again? Hello? Say something again. Oh, what's wrong here? What's wrong with my speaker here? Okay, say something again. One more time. Hello? What's wrong with my speaker here? Say something. All right. Say something again. Oh, why I cannot hear you? Okay, say something again. Hello? What? What's wrong with my speaker here? Can you put out your mic and then put it again? Put it in again. Yeah, this one. Okay, put it out and then put it in. Okay, I can hear you now.
Hello.
Okay, it's better. Okay, so next one. We tried open the window, but it was so hot inside, it didn't have. Okay, so we tried to open or opening. Okay.
Opening.
Opening, this means that you just want to. Can you hear me? Okay, it's again. Okay, so if you're trying, this means that you just want to know the result only. You want to know the okay, you want to do the experiment and to know the result only. Okay, you don't want to try many times to do. Okay, try many times because it's difficult, right? Okay, so how can you say here? Try opening, right? Opening. All right. We hope to visit, right? To visit. Okay, he asked to come with us, right? And he's very good at getting because it's after preposition. Can you see the preposition here? Okay, after all this one, all the preparation, we add gerund. Okay, try. She tried to reach the book on the high shelf, but she was too small. How can you say? It's difficult to her to reach the book, right? It's too difficult for her. Okay, so how can you say? However she tried, it's too difficult. So how can you say? It's too rich. Can you understand? Too rich. Okay, so now avoid it. Avoid doing something. The meaning is nghĩa là gì nhỉ? Avoid tránh làm gì đúng không? Avoid telling him about her plans. Okay, I prepare in your note. Check your note. To go, right? On holiday. He enjoys. Yes, having, right? Always having, yeah. Okay, so he suggested. No, can you check your note? I already told you to write it down, right? Okay, the structure. Suggested having dinner. Is it correct? Okay, so next one, I couldn't sleep, so I tried to drink, or I tried drinking. Is it difficult to try drink? The action drinking here, is it difficult? No, right? You just want to know the result. Like after drinking the hot milk, you can sleep or not. Can you understand? Yeah, you just want to know the result. You want to do the experiment. Okay, so how can you say here? So I tried
Drinking.
drinking, correct? Okay, we regret. Hối hận làm gì đúng không? Hối hận. This one, okay. Can you see the word in bracket? Yes. Inform here. Happened or not?
Yes.
Have them inform you? No, right? Now they inform you. Okay, so how can you say? I regret to inform, right? Tôi rất tiếc phải thông báo với bạn rằng, đúng không? Okay. Okay. Next one, I could prefer you would prefer to come, right? Prefer to come. Okay. Could prefer, could like, could hate, could love, the same thing too. I regret he never paid it back. This means you lent him or not?
No.
Did you lend him? Yes, you already lent him. Can you see here? And he never paid back it. Okay, so how can you say? Regret, lend. Okay, this means something you already did, right? He has never give up. Okay, can you see the phrasal verb here? And the phrasal verb here is ending with preparation. So how can you say he given up to smoke or smoking? Smoking á, smoking. Rồi, sau giới từ dùng verb in hết nhá. After preparation, we use gerund. Okay, so I suggest pay by check is safer than cash. Okay, suggest. You already wrote the structure, so tell me. Suggest. To verb or verbing?
Verbing.
Yes, paying. Okay, next one, forget. But I am sure I must have locked it. Alright, so how can you say?
Locking.
Nhưng tôi chắc chắn là tôi đã khóa rồi đúng không? Vậy thì là gì đấy? I forget. Tôi quên mất. No. It's locking, right? It's something happened in the past. Okay, you don't remember exactly you locked the door or not. Okay, but you sure that you must have locked it, right? Chắc chắn đã làm đúng không? Okay, chắc chắn phải làm trong quá khứ. Okay. Now, I remember as a child. As a child, this means in the past, right? So how can you say?
Go to.
This one in the past is gerund, huh? Going. Okay, and I can still remember 50 years ago. Again, this one is in the past. right? So how can you say? Remember? Verb in or to verb?
To verb.
This one in the past. It's the same as the
Verb.
previous, yeah?
Verb in
Yes. Okay, so this one is physics.
is
Thing.
thing.
All right. So I expected to be, right? To be there about 7. Okay. I am learning to. Okay. Can you check in your notes?
Speak.
Learn to verb or verb in.
To verb.
Yeah. Learn to speak, right?
To verb.
Okay. We stop now. I think we have a lot of left here. Okay. So this one, I need you to do it again as your homework. Is it okay? Okay, so how can you find it? Okay, I already posted it here, so you can find it in the due date homework, right? And it's a newest homework here, so you can easily find it, right? Okay. Okay, so thank you for today, and I will see you on tomorrow, right? Is it tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow, right? Okay, so goodbye and see you again. Not tomorrow. Oh, your mom said that. Okay, so you can ask your mom again, and I will see you again later. All right, goodbye, and see you again.